You have worked hard to build what you have: your home, your savings, your business, your investments, and the assets you hope to leave for the people you care about. So it is understandable to want to protect those assets from unnecessary risk. Hi, I'm Rebecca Bell from RB Legal. And today I want to talk about tips for protecting your assets from lawsuits, creditor claims, and other legal complications. The most important thing to understand is that asset protection works best when it is done early. It is not something to wait on until there is already a lawsuit or a known legal threat. At that point, your options may be much more limited. One tool that may be considered in certain situations is an irrevocable trust. With this type of trust, assets are generally moved out of your personal ownership and into the trust. When done correctly and at the right time, this may help protect those assets from certain future claims while still allowing them to benefit your loved ones. But this is not a simple do-it-yourself decision. Irrevocable trusts require careful planning because you are giving up a certain level of control. If you own a business, it is also important to keep your business and personal assets separate. Using the right legal structure, such as an LLC or corporation, may help create a barrier between business liabilities and your personal estate. But the structure only helps if it is maintained properly. That means keeping separate accounts, records, and operations. Insurance also plays an important role. Umbrella insurance can provide extra liability protection beyond your homeowners or auto policies. It is not a replacement for estate planning, but it can be an important layer of protection. Ownership structure matters too. Adding an adult child or another person to an account or property title may seem convenient, but it can create risk. Their financial problems, lawsuits, divorce, or creditor issues could affect the asset. This is where planning matters. You want to think carefully about how assets are titled, who has access, and whether your estate plan creates protection or accidentally creates exposure. Privacy can also help reduce conflict. A revocable living trust, for example, may help keep certain parts of your estate administration private and outside of probate. While it does not provide the same creditor protection as an irrevocable trust, it can reduce public exposure and may help avoid some disputes after death. The goal is not to hide assets or avoid legitimate obligations, but to plan thoughtfully, follow the law, and make sure what you have built is protected as much as possible for the people and purposes that matter to you. If you are concerned about protecting your estate from lawsuits or other risks, reach out to us at rblegal.com. We can help you review your options and create a plan that works the way you intend. If this was helpful, feel free to like this video, subscribe for more estate planning guidance, and leave your questions in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.